So guys, this song is called Balcony. Actually, Stefan wrote it with one of the producers I look after. His name's Peter Oliver. Out of
Bobby Mayfair, bro. You forgot.
Yeah, Bobby a.k.a. Bobby Mayfair. What's up? But he wrote it in Hawaii about real events that were happening in
Craziest.
the hotel.
Probably the most like based on real events song I have, and it also was like the next morning after it was like this is a dope one.
Yeah, so this song is called Balcony. Is it on here?
Yeah, it should be on.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Singing it or is it just listening?
Just sing it.
Oh, he's like, we recording this. You better sing, boy.
Girl, I can't help myself. Slide to my room, don't bring nobody else. Got privacy, where you staying now? That D&D hotel, keeping stealth. Tiptoe it over here, big moment over here. Tipsy on the balcony, you came to be with me. You dressing up for me, only paradise I see. You and me on the balcony. You don't know me. You thought I was a nice guy, oh please baby, let me tell you that I won't be holding back no more. I can't help myself or stop myself from waiting. It's past the point where I just get frustrated. It's time that we get ourselves situated. Thanks for being patient.
Yeah,
come to your
that
next
was
concert.
Please do.
You're fucking good.
Thank you very much.
You're really good.
He wants to
Thank
come on
you.
the couch. Just
No, it's
Get him
okay.
up? You wanna get him up?
He's just no, it's all good. Let's ignore him. He's all good.
I'm going on
No,
tour.
he
Going on
wants
tour in the summer.
Going on tour in July.
Where are you touring?
All
Here?
over America.
You are.
Starting in New York.
Yep.
New York.
Starting in Boston, actually.
Boston.
Starting in Boston, New York. Then we're gonna kind of slowly make our way through.
To the west.
To the west.
To the west
How
side.
many locations do you have already secured?
15? 16?
he just makes
Whoa.
himself
Something like that,
come.
yeah.
I think 16.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what do you do every day? Are you just recording? Are you like? It seems like you're
Yeah.
always on the go, right?
Yeah,
so
for
like,
sure. I
How are
mean,
you?
The beginning of this year has been like probably the most busy out of any of the last like 3 years. Especially COVID was kind of just like every day in the studio grinding, making music, because not too much I was able to do. But yeah, this year I've just been New York, Vegas, back to New York, to Jersey, to here, to Miami, to Florida, to Orlando,
shit.
so just going
Pull out the cord here.
just going all over. I'm still in the studio, and recently it's been more radio interviews, stuff like this, podcasts. Obviously, the American Idol stuff kind of created a little bit of a buzz for some people.
For sure.
A lot of articles, a lot of people. So it's been busy, but I still, my favorite thing to do is go to the studio and make some music. I haven't written a new one in a while because we're kind of just like picking out of the ones I've already done which one to release next.
Right.
Because I have so many, like there's no, like, I guess you could always write a smash, but we got to start like thinking about what we'd already done and just release some of that.
For sure.
Because we're also trying to release a song every month this year, which we have so far.
Oh, wow.
And then an album in the middle of the year at the same time as the tour. So
How many songs have you released already?
I've released like 40 songs.
Holy shit.
I've released I released a whole bunch of singles,
Oh wow.
and then I released like an EP with like 7-8 songs, and then more singles, and then an EP with 5 songs called How to Steal Your Girl in 5 songs.
At 16 years old, he's probably the youngest guy in the history of Spotify and ever in the music industry to be 16 years old and have like 40 songs.
Yeah, that's a lot,
Yeah.
bro.
With
Yeah.
You're
You're putting
I'm
his
like-
ass to work.
I
You're
know,
like, get
he's
in the
like-
studio.
what? You're sleeping? Get up.
Hey, but you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what?
You
You're
gotta
gonna
learn
thank
something
this
new.
guy. You're gonna
Yeah.
be like,
No, but
thank you for
seriously.
pushing me like
Yeah.
this,
You're
bro.
so lucky to have him.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Exactly.
I wish I had Manny when I was
developing you.
15, bro.
No, he's
We were out partying,
you would have had 8 of these.
yeah, bro. Straight up.
You're like, I have 10, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're super lucky though for Manny because
Yeah,
he's
for real.
been there, done that. He has the vision. He's developing you.
Yeah, I'm obviously
There's
super
no rush.
I'm obviously super grateful because they literally just took me on. Like, I don't know if I was in their shoes, I couldn't see the potential like that. Because I was literally an 11-year-old kid, especially somebody like Manny and Charlie. They're like, you're signing an 11-year-old kid. That's what you're taking on after all the stuff you did.
Yeah.
Like, this is what you're doing now.
But how rewarding to see that, right? For someone who's
Yeah.
Bro.
done it all to be able to
It's not just
see
you.
that.
He's like,
Yeah, exactly.
It's
I'm
a whole
like-
nother feeling.
Yeah.
This is great.
That's actually, I think he said this the other day, was one of those moments where like kind of what we've been working on this whole time kind of came true the other day when I was on Fox. Good morning, good day, New York. Good morning,
Good Day, New
Good day, New York.
Yeah.
Good day, New York. And like I
We
was
have
sitting
that
there.
clip, too.
Holy shit, you're famous.
No, I'm trying my best. And then I was sitting there. I played the whole song on guitar, and just like I killed it. And I got up, did the interview, and he was like,
Yeah, it was a
Dang.
serendipitous moment.
he was like,
right?
dang. He's like, what we've been working on. He just sat there, did the whole thing on guitar, sang it. His voice was, I mean,
Yeah, like this kid, when he picked up a guitar, and he's like, every time he'd strum it, he'd look at his fingers and go like this, and just be like, "It hurts my fingers."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Okay, just do 5 more minutes,
Yeah.
10 more minutes," And then he's playing chords. Okay, cool. And then I have a guitar guy come in, and then he's doing scales, and then now, and years ago, my partner's saying, "Listen, we got to get this fucking kid to like, sing a song and do it live." And
Yeah.
and then just the other day, I'm sitting there, and lights, camera, action, Fox, Good
That's
Day, New
huge,
York,
bro.
and
It is
everyone's
huge.
there, and
Everything
then,
you're doing is
technical
huge.
guys and the camera and the jib arms moving everywhere, and this kid's just sitting by himself, 16 years old,
Yeah, I saw the clip.
by himself,
That's
sitting on a
crazy.
stool, sings the whole fucking song,
Amazing.
playing, singing. And just all the way through, and it was just like one of those moments. Where I
You
was
were like one of those proud dads. You were like, he
Yeah.
got teary eyed in the back, bro. He was like, "Holy shit, look what I raised."
yeah,
Not that I'm a psychic or anything, but
But
seriously,
you can tell,
just-
bro.
You can.
And he's taking you the right path, and,
Right.
and just
Appreciate it.
getting you ready for everything that's
Right.
coming. Dude, you need that, because if you were 12 and you blew up, bro, you would be into drugs and parties and all this
We've
shit.
seen
You
so
would
many of
have
that.
would have
So
blown
many
it
of
all
that,
away.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
it happens
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
So he's so. I
Yeah.
mean, bro,
He's
you're
grounded.
Yeah,
Blessed. You're very
He's grounded
blessed.
and
yeah.
he
And
has that
he's
wisdom.
naturally grounded, but obviously this business, we've all seen it.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
can turn you upside down, and
Yeah.
you come to LA, you move to LA from
Oh, you're
Right.
from
done.
anywhere in the world. You move to LA from somewhere in the Midwest,
you're
you come and
done.
get your head cut off.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you come from South Africa, and it's just a different. It's
Yeah.
just a
It's a
different
different
culture.
vibe,
It's
yeah.
a
I mean,
different. Everything's just different. You got to get acclimated with it. You got to learn it. So yeah, I mean, my philosophy is just to always tell the truth.
Mhm.
Not to have any yes men around saying, "Oh yeah, that's great, that's great." Even when people do that, I'll tell them like, "Hey, bro,
Yeah.
Stop it.
stop kissing his ass." Like, you told me something, and then you told him something
Yeah.
different.
yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
You know what I mean?
Manny's,
So-
all
Manny's
bullshit.
definitely that had like a big role in making sure that nobody's around me. Like
Good.
he's been putting me in like
So
tough
important.
situations at times. Like
Right.
doing some stuff that like
You have a roller.
doing some stuff like
yeah, you're gonna need a roller, bro.
No, yeah, especially when you start to hit it. It's pretty big time to be on American Idol, to be doing all this stuff. You probably have that from growing up in South Africa, but you need someone
Yeah.
like him
yeah.
to weed out all the crazy people, because people
For
show up
sure.
promising you the world. We have Lamborghinis and
we've been
Ferraris,
around
and
the
people are
block,
like,
bro.
"Ooh, they promise you,
Yeah.
they dangle these
Yeah.
carrots in front of you," and
it-
they're just like,
they're all
"Oh, and we
bullshit.
and it's like to be able
Literally.
to weed that out and
Yeah.
say, "Okay, that's real, that's bullshit." You stay away from him because
Yeah. That's real.
it's super important. So he's a little angel that you have watching
Little
over
devil.
you. Or a devil,
I'm
you
a
know.
little good.
A
devil.
little
Good
bit of
devil.
both is good. He pushes you.
Which shoulder is he on?
Yeah, I can be on both.
Yeah.
I can be on both. That's one of my talents.
Yeah.